everybody, it's VerticalSandwich. This is the better ending.
That brat is unbelievable. Can't let us in on account of our being too common, indeed. The preening little snob. It's been a while since the initiation, but he is still just as obnoxious as ever. And yet tomorrow, he's going to be marrying the princess. Can you believe it? Wait a minute. The ring. You still have the ring, don't you? The one that belonged to your father. If you have it with you, go and show it to King Clavius. If he knew you were his nephew, he might just change his mind about this ridiculous marriage. Go and find him at the Lord High Priest's place and see what he says. It has to be worth a try.
All right, and we don't have a choice, so we have to go complete the plot this way. And there's a little bit of a text dump in here as well, so. People should be alarmed at the fact that I'm wearing what I'm wearing and running around with a giant spear on my back. Like, I could very easily be a royal assassin. Like, there's no doubt. There's nobody in this palace that I couldn't take out. So yeah, you can't leave, you can't change your mind. You can't not do it, you can't do anything. Except for, you know, do stuff. So, Trodain on one floor and Argonia on the floor above. So, Charmless, the king, and the minister from Argonia are on the top floor. Medea is in here. Abandon the idea of my butt. I'll burn that little screen down, lady. Like, I don't know who you're telling stuff to, but I'm not commander because I'm the most qualified. I'm commander because I'm the strongest. All right, Trode's in here. All right, so upstairs is I did go back and check the bags. I was like, didn't I go back and check the bags? See if I could stick my arm in them, which you can. There's also a map on the wall. It actually looks like the map of the world, but it's kind of hard to tell. And I didn't have the presence of mind to actually look at it. So you go upstairs, and like I said, you can look at Charmless while he's sleeping. You can talk to the minister, who does not recognize you from the Troll's Maze, which I find amazing. He does, however, recognize you from the initiation. That bit of dialogue's a little creepy. So yeah, see, he can kind of put it together. Well, then we're gonna tell everybody. Too bad we don't talk. Clavius recognizes you as well, which I find very interesting. But it's a nice little view from up here. He's not very alarmed.
It's you. Yes, I remember. You are the adventurer I gave the royal magic mirror to some time ago. What brings you here tonight? You look like you have something important to tell me. Well, you are a strange one. If you have nothing to say, perhaps you would leave me in peace. I may not look it, but I am actually rather busy.
He's so polite.
You're still here? Well, what is it? Do you have something to say, or don't you? Well, you are a strange one. You're still here? Well, what is it? Do you have something to say, or don't you?
Yes, we do.
That ring. It's set with an argon heart. How on earth did you acquire it? I must admit that your tale is enough to give even me pause. It sounds as if you truly are Eltrio's son. How else could you possibly know all the things you just told me? If my brother had not left his country behind to go after your mother, he would be king of Argonia now. And if you had been born a prince, then I suppose it would be you marrying Princess Medea tomorrow. But those are just what-ifs. It would throw the kingdom into turmoil if another heir appeared at this late hour. I cannot possibly recognize your claim. Please try not to think badly of me. You must consider the subject closed. Please leave now.
I don't know, it seems like I said this before, that it doesn't work that way, that you can't be like, hey, don't think badly of me, like, because he's a king, like, he made a decision. Like, I can think badly of him if I want. That's the weight of his decision. To be like, I don't care how you feel about it. If he cared and didn't want me to think badly of him, maybe he should make the right choice. Just saying. Or maybe I just thought that while I was recording it. That's why I left that pause in there. That's probably as likely. Or I already recorded it and posted it and forgot about it. I'm posting it again. I don't know. So, that's about all we can do, but clearly it's gonna trigger other plot points and stuff, so. And this actually gives us a lot more freedom to move around, as opposed to the other kind of. Well, not necessarily, I just took that freedom. So nobody says anything different. It's essentially the same stuff. It's just like, you shouldn't come in here. Like, I'm sitting up sleeping. At some point, I do run into somebody who talks about Rollo and how he got out of purgatory, which is pretty amazing. I suppose the assumption that you're supposed to make is that changed him for the better. And then morning came. And it's been morning for days. Oh, sorry. All right.
Rise and shine, Gav. The princess will be getting itched in a bit.
So a lot of this is the same.
We've come all this way. We should at least try and get a glimpse of her all dolled up. I'll go on ahead then, eh? I'll be waiting in front of that big church.
The sequence of events is still largely the same. We have to go, we have to break in. Yeah. To us normal people. Like, you speak for yourself, lady. Like, I am far from normal. I'm half dragon. Like, and a prince. Like. Oh yeah, they'll be great. Things will be great after this.
We thought you weren't coming. The ceremony's already started.
Yeah, well, that'll happen.
It's bedlam up there with all those people. I doubt anyone would notice you among the crowd.
Okay, now that's not true. Like, we look weird. Like, we are wearing purple armor with horns. Yeah, blah, 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 yeah. Defining moment history. Yeah, you can't go outside at the moment. I can go outside anytime I want. Game does not understand the concept of free will. If I don't want to save anybody, I don't have to save anybody. I like that they have rock, paper, scissors in this reality. Like, that's nice. Especially considering that well, I mean. Oh yeah, hey Lorenzo. So there you go. But I mean, he was falsely imprisoned. I like that she's having an identity crisis. Like, so you can't go around the back. They're pretty. The game is programmed to not let you off the slow path here. Yeah. Which again, yeah, if I wanted to get through, I would get through. It is a little weird that, like, this relegation to the crowd after so much.
What a crowd! I can't see a thing from here.
What's going on? Has it already started?
People are saying that the bride looks stunning. I wish I was more like her.
I'm more interested in seeing the new Lord High Priest than the bride and groom, but it's impossible to see anything from here.
Congratulations, Princess Medea! Congratulations, Prince Charmles! Hey, stop pushing! Wow! Oh.
There you are, Gov. I knew you'd turn up. Right, this way. Follow me. Well, we've got this far. Now, we just have to take care of that knight.
Now, these two videos were recorded months apart, so, you'll just have to forgive me if I didn't, if I did things in this video that I'd already showed in the previous video, because this stuff is all largely the same. So here we go.
What? Yeah. You leave him to me, Gov. Go on, in you go.
Honestly, where has the princess got to? What's taking her so long? What do you think you're doing? Are you trying to ruin my wedding? I won't stand for it. Guards, get rid of him at once!
Wait! That will not be necessary. He has a right to be at this ceremony. I have reconsidered. You are the rightful groom.
And the rightful king of Argonia, or rightful prince of Argonia.
Father? How can you say such a thing? I'm the rightful groom.
Yesterday evening, the boy you see standing there gave me this ring.
What's that? Is it an Argon ring? I don't understand. Only members of the royal family who've passed the initiation should have a ring like that.
This ring belonged to my elder brother. It was Eltrio's ring. That boy is his son. It is only right that he should be the one to marry Princess Medea.
No! I won't allow it! Princess Medea is promised to me, so I'm the one who's going to be marrying her!
Pardon me for interrupting, Your Majesty. I've just received word that the bride is now ready to make her appearance.
Open the doors! Allow the bride to enter!
See, this is actually a little more sinister because she doesn't know that Charmless is gonna be there, or isn't gonna be there. So she's willing to show up and marry this creep. Like, and I left this on because Charmless being punished is funny. Also, they don't spell out whether or not you become heir to the Argonian throne, but clearly nobody would be able to contest your claim. Like, this guy's older brother didn't abdicate, he died. And like everybody just assumes that they want to get married. Maybe they don't. Like, maybe they just want to hang out. They're like compulsory applause. So, that's the good ending. clearly. It leaves some unanswered questions, but so what, I guess. Like, essentially the line of succession in Argonia, but the game, since the game doesn't explicitly spell it out, I assume that the idea is that since he's gonna, you know, he'll be ruling Tronade with his wife, that, like, he wouldn't go after Argonia, but I don't know. I guess you just make up your own mind. And the outfit change to this is a little weird.
Cool, blimey, Father.
Alright, so a lot of this is the same, although she didn't jilt the prince, so there's no, like, some of the lines at the end have been changed. We're not going to show the credits because this video is already going to be long. And that's it. So, like, Dragon Quest VIII again. I do believe that this is probably my favorite game. Like, I have kind of decided I really love this game probably more than I love any other game. All my favorite games are RPGs, though, really, when it comes down to it.
It's been a long journey. A lot has happened along the way, but it's all worked out well in the end. How curious to think that you would have been Prince of Argonia had things been different.
So I guess he's not.
Fate deals strange hands indeed. Well, pooh to those old promises made so many years ago. Now you two are free to decide your own destiny.
Never mind that now, Father. Look, we're home. Home for good.
Fantastic. So, we have 3 other LPs going at the moment. I think that they are Final Fantasy X, Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, and something else. Oh, Sam and Max Season 3. So, there won't be any other kind of extra things. I'm not going to start a 4th project again for a while. This one was kind of a curveball. So, you know, this is done. We did it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And that it answered some questions for you. So, bye, everybody.